A former Republican state lawmaker and her high-profile legal team are fighting to get her latest criminal case thrown out.
Carolina Amnesty is accused of stealing pandemic relief money. West 2 News investigative reporter Greg Fox is live outside of the federal courthouse tonight in Orlando. And Greg, her attorney claims that this is nothing but dirty politics.
That's right. Her attorney is Brad Bondi. Remember, he's the brother of our current U.S. Attorney General, Pam Bondi, who was, of course, the former Florida Attorney General. He says that this case is all politically motivated. The attorney for Carolina Amnesty, Brad Bondi, said nothing as he walked inside the courthouse. Amnesty, shown here in February, was not required to be in court for Monday's hearing on a motion by the prosecutors to have another month's delay before they are required to indict Amnesty, reach a settlement, or drop the charge. Despite supporting the government's motion last week, Bondi reversed course, telling the judge, "This is not even a close call. I do not believe the government will level an indictment. I withdraw my support for a delay." The prosecutors countered, "We are facing accusations from the defense, and so we have different, higher levels of review by our superiors."
What's unusual is that it's been 6 months.
West 2 legal expert David Haas is a former federal prosecutor. He says it's rare for the Justice Department to keep delaying an indictment or resolution in a case, and believes Bondi is forcing the government to show its hand before this week's deadline.
I think that's some pretty obvious gamesmanship to go into a hearing and say that you want more time and then shift halfway, which is fine. He can certainly do that, and that means that the extension, since there's no consent from the defendant, will expire on Wednesday.
Brad Bondi, brother of U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi, declined to speak with us as he left. He promised the judge he would file a motion to dismiss. Amnesty was charged January 16th with 2 counts of theft of U.S. government property. Prosecutors say she fraudulently applied for and received in 2020 $84,000 in Small Business Administration or SBA loans for her foundation, and another $37,500 for her West Orange County car dealership. In short, they say she lined her pockets with pandemic relief money.
Does Amnesty anything to say?
The federal case was filed just 5 months after Amnesty was arrested and charged with forgery and other counts in circuit court. But the former Republican state attorney declined to prosecute. And of course, with all the legal troubles hovering over Carolina Amnesty, she lost her bid for re-election last November. In fact, she was the only Republican incumbent in the state of Florida to lose a bid for re-election last year, so far giving no indication if she's going to attempt again to run for state office. Covering Orange County, live in Orlando, Greg Fox, West 2 News.